Hello there. Welcome to Team Fortress 2. The year is 1996, and nothing of significance happened in 2007 whatsoever. Okay, for real though, what I've done here was I've installed some mods and input some commands to basically, you know, recreate that early 90s shooter look. You know, low poly textures and low poly models and low res textures and all. I know Funke did something like this. And wait, hold on, I think this still looks a little bit too modern. Alright, yeah, that's better. So, I know Funke did something like this back in 2016. But the thing is, okay, so like, but new mods have been made since then. Like this Force of Nature, these Force of Nature.
View model animations.
If you notice, he actually reloads, puts the shells in the front for whatever reason. Just wanted to point that out. Whatever the mods are there that came out since then. I think that may be it. Honestly, actually. But also, I'd like to say that I'm the first to, like, you know, use these sorts of mods in conjunction with these commands. So let's see how far we're gonna get. Oh, I also installed these Quake blood particles, Quake-Like Blood particles, which actually look really nice here. I think they're more like inspired by Quake 2, and I also have like, and also a lot of these Quake sounds. Apparently, I think they're like from Quake 3. I definitely know that the Hitsounds are from like Quake 3, but like, I mean, to be fair, I just like the Hitsounds. Like, it's not just because I didn't download them just for the sake of using them for this video. No, I just really like those, you know, the Quake Hitsounds. Well, and apparently this HUD is like inspired by Quake Live, which is not even like Quake 3. Like, Quake Live came out in 2010, so I'm basically just lying to you at this point. And also, apparently I realized that Bloom was on, even though I have it disabled by default. So it's more like Dark Places. So basically nothing like 1996. I just want to get that out of the way. Oh, I love getting stunned at the air. You may also notice that I have a No Hats mod installed, and well, that's mostly for art style reason. Back, back then, 90s shooters were dark and gritty. Well, this is still not dark and gritty at all, but it's baby steps. Not to mention, I'm not gonna buy myself, like, with real money, I'm not gonna buy myself some old school inspired loadouts, except for the sake of making a joke in like one video. Or to be honest, I'm not that dedicated. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm scoring. Only expect the best from me. I'm using the soda popper now, which looks more like Quake. Looks a little bit more like it came from Quake 2. Again, I'm just lying to you. Which came out in 1997. So yeah, I'm basically just lying to you once again. But it looks really nice. I also like that there's no knockback with this thing, and it sounds really cool. And yeah, they're really pushing that cart. I think it might be a better idea to go soldier now. There was like a port. I was gonna use like a port of the original from like the first Quake, the original. I swear, I actually kind of died inside a little every time I say that original. It doesn't sound right. But honestly, it just didn't, for whatever reason, it just doesn't look good when ported over to source. I don't know why it just doesn't. So I just opted for, like, no, like, original mod, because it already looks, I'd say it looks fine enough with the texture commands I put in low pop. Okay, how about we start playing on actual servers now? Okay, so I found a high tower server that apparently apparently has SP Pure 0. So we can actually at least fight against actual players. Wow, mini sentries on the high tower, classic. Honestly, this Sweglord 2000. Wow, that guy must be a veteran of the 2013 Minecraft era. No, fuck off. Originally, I just wanted to, like, make a video on... I'm concerned if I'm actually gonna, like, get eye strain from this. This is actually pretty fun to use. Okay, so now we're just going soldier. Well, we're going soldier.
Good. Got it. Great. Good.
What am I doing? Alright. Let's see if I can actually do this jump. Alright. Good to know that I can. It's not that hard. I mean, I don't think it is. But that got me nowhere, aside from, like, style points. This whole video is basically just for style points, I'll be honest. Oh. I got him. But he got me.
I didn't need your help, you know.
Oh, fuck, that would've been cool. But this is the blamo channel we're talking about. Okay, I got that at least. Okay, so I'll be honest. We're not really getting anywhere with these mods right now. You know, it's still kind of the same stuff. It's still the same game. You know, perhaps it's too modern. It's still too modern, so, you know what? I have a remedy for that. Honestly, I just want to know if what I'm doing is justified, or if I'm just making my life that more of a living hell for no particular reason. Oh no, heavy and med are unstoppable. My god, this is bad. Wow, honestly, especially with, like, the lower resolution, everything is just, like, becoming a, you know, in the lower frames, everything is becoming a blur, honestly. Just a bunch of colors. Okay, so I don't know, like, if you're seeing this or not, but the 30 frames per second and the really... the screen is, like, blurry. It's like you're playing on a DS. Like, it's real bad. Like, if you Joshua with that, it's just... Like, it's like, why? What am I doing? Not what I'm doing in game, like what I'm doing in real life in general. At least we have this level 1 teleporter, because I definitely do not feel like rocket jumping with 30 frames per second. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, I forgot that I have the gunboats on. Oh, that felt awful. Wow. I'm getting it. I just felt like a little bit of a headache right now. I mean, that may very well be unrelated, but I don't know if it's also because of this. Doesn't help that I've been on this desk all day. Honestly, I think that may be it for me. Like, the elevator pitch for this video, for this commentary, for this experiment sounded cooler in my head. It's like playing on a DOS. Almost. Not really. But then it got old really quickly. So, but if you still want to try these mods and commands for yourself, I'll be linking that down in the description. And I honestly can't really think of an outro aside from bye.